there, everybody. This is Magnum Pi. I'm here with Teku, Golgotha, Vahilo, and Dark Templar. That's 5 players, and we are Initiative Zero. And this is our Advanced Dungeons & Dragons game, The Tablets of Fate. This is, episode 5, I think, of this series. And, guys, how are we doing tonight?
Oh, I think good. It's a lovely evening again.
I think today my body to remind me how old I am.
Oh, shush. What happened?
Well, I did a lot of physical labor today.
Did you hurt yourself doing something mundane?
No, I haven't hurt myself, but I am very, very tired and sore. Like everything hurts at the moment. But not like I hurt myself, it's just everything hurts.
Like actual physical labor or like work, or was it like a workout or something?
Workouting.
Okay.
And then also to do with my job as well.
So self-inflicted.
Some of it.
I had a run-in with my first batch of Reapers, my peppers that have come in.
Oh, nice.
I figured I would just... if you're going to use something, you should probably know what it tastes like. And I can tell you, they taste surprisingly sweet on the front end, and then I can't describe what blindness tastes like.
Oh, wait till tomorrow.
Mogi.
No.
Mogi,
This was
you know
days
all
ago.
about Carolina Reapers.
Yes, I do. Oh, I do, and so does my fucking anus.
You slow your roll, young man. You and your anus. This is where we differ, you and I. If I can swallow it, my digestive tract will handle it. It was surprisingly not a problem. It was the getting it down that was a problem because of the aforementioned blindness. And you really got to wash your hands a lot.
Yeah,
Afterward,
yeah, for sure.
The kicker was I was fine eating it. Like when I took a shot of Reaper sauce and I was fine. And then the next day the regret. So
No,
regret.
I was fine eating
You
it.
mix that with all the beer that you drank too.
Okay, I'll grant I may have had a few beers beforehand as
Yeah.
well.
Well, no wonder it didn't
was
hurt
fine.
going down.
I was fine eating it at first. And then it does that, it's a funny pepper because it doesn't have a slow build. It has a very abrupt build, which then just continues to build. And you're like, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, that's not fine anymore. It keeps getting progressively more not fine. And then it just hangs around for a while. And you're like, I don't know how I landed myself here, but here I am.
Yeah. In my case, I think it was 9 or 10 beers that I had before.
Jeez.
I might do it.
That was awesome.
I was not thinking entirely straight at the time, and then I ran up a hill.
I've been pepper sprayed a few times. That was remarkably more fun than this process.
Wow.
And I did not enjoy being pepper sprayed.
Good times. Good times. Well, I can say that I have not exerted myself overtly and eaten anything that's going to make me regret it in the morning today. So I think I'm doing pretty good, comparatively speaking. Your characters, however, may not be. If we recall, last time you guys were in pursuit of the Baron Egwene, and he had made off with the Duke's sister, Bronwyn, and you encountered 6 of his men who shot arrows at you. If I recall, Jen...
That means I got hit a lot.
Yeah, he was on death's door, but thanks to some very non-selfish acts of Vaughn, whom eventually...
That's the name. I totally forgot what the name was too. Shoot.
You're healed up a little bit, and you guys aren't in terrible shape. I mean, consider, Jen, that you have now, as injured as you are, as many hit points as Jarek. So
I don't like being ordinary.
Yeah, I'm abnormal when it comes to mages and HP. So congratulations.
yeah, you're at the top end.
Oh.
Yeah,
So-
you're on the top end of the squishy
Yeah.
tourist.
Cool. All right. So and where we're going to pick up now is it's way too far. It'll take at least 2 days to get into the Laughing Hollow, which is the area that you were sent to track down, to try to cut off the Baron. And you've run into his men, which means you could be on the right track. But of course, it could also be just a decoy. Given the time of year, it's starting to get dark and cool, and you needed to put in for the night. And so that's where you are. And let me just, it's about 1 a.m. is when this happens. Who is on guard at when?
I could be on guard now.
I think I'll be guard number 2.
You're both going to be up because there's 7 of you, right? You've got your higher, well, the other members of the militia now with you.
The survivors.
Yeah. Would it
You know
be
what? I think
smarter
both of us
to-
should be up because when it's always one of us, we end up dying. So
yeah.
Well,
Would it
we
be
need two at a
smarter to
time.
surround ourselves with the super lethal horses that are actually good at fighting?
Oh yeah.
Like if we just cast Ring of Protection horses and just...
Well, there's an awful lot of horses, if you notice.
I'm looking at the...
Because you guys each were given 2 horses, right? To make sure that you could keep riding. So you would you'd stop, you'd take your stuff off of one horse to let it basically be unburdened and put it on the other horse and mount the other horse, and that's the one that would carry you, so that you could kind of share the load between 2 horses and not tire them out entirely. So there's plus you still have the horse of the guy that died, or the horses of the guy that died. So that's where you're at. Lots of horses, and you guys are there by the fire. Now the fire, it's actually rather cold tonight. It's going to probably, by the time the sun rises, it will be close to freezing, because it is the end of Marpenoth, which is, again, similar to October. And you guys are in a climate that's similar to probably Northwest Oregon. And so it's not going to snow on you, but it's probably damp and cold. So staying by the fire is really essential to not freezing up. Nobody wants hypothermia. So that's kind of how you're situated there around the fire. And so who is on watch? And again, you can assign henchmen as well. Or not henchmen, but hireling. They're effectively hirelings, even though you didn't hire them.
Well, given the maybe it should be 2 at a time, right? So myself and a hireling, and then somebody else and a hireling, and somebody else and a hireling, and then last one.
I mean, you could just
and then
divide
somebody
up.
gets to hang out.
You could just divide up the
with
night into 3 watches, right? That's
with
another
the
thing.
still dead Orvin.
That's right. Weekend at Bernie's. There you go.
Yeah.
You're good.
4th watch is one of the player characters and the dead NPC.
Yeah, let's do three watches then.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
So it's my suggestion that you give your magic users continuous rest. So don't give them a middle watch, right? Give them an early or a late watch. That way they have continuous rest so they can prep their spells in the morning if possible, and if they don't get interrupted. So who would be on mid-watch?
I could be on mid-watch. I'm armored up.
Okay. Anybody else on mid-watch?
Me.
Well, I think that was one of the NPCs,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Didn't we say PC and NPC per watch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it's already going to be the mid-watch, right? So it shouldn't be Vaughn or Jarek, because they should be resting as much as possible to get a continuous rest so they can prepare their spells.
I mean, if there's 4 of us and only 3, like I can wake up for the mid watch.
Well, that would give you 3 on mid-watch.
Yeah.
Do you want to be, Catan, do you want to be armored? Or do you want to be armorless so that you can hide and maybe be away from the fire? Or you could, it depends how you want to do things. Because don't forget, you're at a whole bunch of penalties if you are wearing that studded leather armor. But if you aren't wearing armor, you actually get bonuses. If you're wearing leather armor, then you're just kind of at your normal
No,
stuff.
I'd probably just wear my leather armor.
Okay.
And I'd probably sit maybe somewhere in here for a little bit.
Cool. Yeah, you could do that away from the fire.
This log or something, because I'm kind of in a shadow and.
Well, the trees are good too, right? So.
Yeah.
So choose your spot if you want to do that, and I will determine if you are hidden.
Well, I kind of can't move over there. There we go. Yeah, I'll just kind of be right there.
Cool. And you're in a shadow. You can see yourself. That position, though, doesn't really give you the ability to see your friends, although you do have 2 other people there, so you could just be watching the horses or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. And I will just do...
I'm watching probably in the direction of the shadow.
Yeah. All right, so you hide yourself there behind the tree. And Jen, you're up and you're armored. You have your heavy shield as well, or your big shield.
Yep.
Okay, so that means your movement is at 6. Just so you're aware. I mean, you're slow because you're still very protected. And for a guy with only, Jarek's maximum number of hit points, you may want to be protected. Who do you want to be on watch with you of the hirelings?
Oh, let's go with this guy.
Him?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you guys want to position yourselves? Do you want to be near the fire?
I would like to be near the fire still, but...
yeah, he would like to be near the fire as well.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But my back's to the fire, so I'm kind of monitoring, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, cool. Cool. All right, so Jen, you are the surprise roller. So let's see if you are surprised by this, just given the layout of things. So you give me a surprise. You give me a surprise roll, and I will do a surprise roll. And you guys are tied, so nobody is surprised here. And that means that, we will need to... I will tell you basically what they... how are we going to do this? What you see over here... If I can... What you see over here are 3 small points of light, like little flames, appear in the off on the edge of the woods there. That's what you see, and Catan, likewise, over here behind the rock, you see some shadowy movement, and that is where we will begin. And that means you 3 need to declare. So again, Dark Templar, you still can act as caller, even though Vaughn is not active, right? You are the player, can still be the caller
for this one.
Yeah, but it depends what you guys. It depends what you guys want to do. You have been caller. I think you're pretty good at keeping people on track. But it's up to you guys who you want to be caller for this. Yeah.
Up to you guys. I defer.
You can stay as caller, that's fine. I'm sure you'll wake up soon enough.
I'll be waking you up. I'll wake all you up.
Why?
Because there's things...
You want to wake up your magic users if you don't have to?
Oh, shit. No, you're right. You're right.
Come on, put that big dick out there.
Wow. Anyways, fine. I'll call this one until everybody's awake.
Okay, cool. All right, so now is the time to declare actions. I'm going to determine the actions for the NPCs, and I will say I'm done when I'm done, and that's when I will start the watch. And the longer you guys take, the more segments you lose. So that's how it goes.
I got a question though.
Yep.
With seeing movement over here.
Yep.
If I haven't moved, would maybe it'll kind of answer the question for itself, but if I haven't moved, would these things be seeing me, or would I just not know?
You will always believe that you are hidden when you try to hide. Okay. I roll in secret to know whether or not you were successful.
Okay.
And that's what will tell me whether or not they see you or not. So you think you're hidden, but you'll find out soon enough.
Okay. I'm going to, with my shield, move over here, kind of guarding the rest and getting ready to shout.
I know what the bandits are doing.
Okay.
Tan?
Okay, I'm going to just try and stay hidden and pull out my short sword.
Okay, and our NPC who's with us is going to also kind of, look over here.
Okay, I think we're ready to call.
Go for it. Yeah.
magic people are sleeping. So Jen's gonna move and then get ready to shout, and then his accompanying cell slave is going to look over there.
All right.
Where he already pointed. Catan's gonna stay hidden and pull out a sword.
Okay, so drawing a weapon is not an action. So you're just staying hidden. So that means you're kind of basically biding your time. Cool. All right.
Yep.
So let's roll initiative then.
Roll it up.
Okay, tied for initiative. Cool. So let me just grab our combat reference here.
Oh, should I be doing my my token because it asked for that?
Yeah, maybe it asked for it when I rolled it. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It still rolled it, so we're good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So, so yeah, anybody that's avoiding, anybody that's trying to speak, to talk to anybody, await other actions. So, Catan, you draw your weapon and you wait. Yeah, next is a discharge of missiles, and there it is. Cool.
With the pause, I'm thinking that these people are going to be firing missiles.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm thinking they're bandits or wolves, possibly bandit wolves.
Maybe they're wolves that will fire missiles.
Out of their
Yeah.
mouths.
So
With
that.
bees. Holy fuck! What was that?
What the hell was
What
that?
the fuck? No,
Oh, God.
no,
They're
that's not
wolfish-
cool.
They're wolfish spellcasters. Run!
That's right. That's what they are. Wolfish spellcasters.
Wolfcasters.
No, you see those flames that you saw, those lights that you saw fly across behind where you guys are camping toward this tree. Yeah, they all hit the tree and fizzle out. Ooh, that's not there. So that's their first shot of arrows, and yeah, the rest of you are basically moving, right? So,
Yep.
Cool. So you can reposition your character.
Okay, and while I do that, I'm going to shout, "We're under attack."
Okay, you yell under attack, and you move your character around. You wanted Mangler to go where? Was it
Right
up
here.
here, right beside you? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
So he goes along with you, and yeah, and these guys will make their move as well over to there. Yeah, you see those guys run over to the horses there, Catan.
Good.
All right, you've moved. Jen, I'm assuming you have your weapon drawn. Mangler has his weapon drawn. And, yeah, the bandits, they will, again, fire at the tree with arrows aflame. And the tree catches on fire. So the tree catches on fire as an arrow sinks in and starts lighting the foliage on fire. And that begins to give some light off from the tree.
Will that immediately scare all the horses away?
Well, it's on the other side of, like, they were not shooting at the horses. It's quite a distance from the horses.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. To the nearest horse, it's 50 feet away.
Okay.
If that. If not more. So the tree is starting on fire, giving off light. Certainly the horses might start to get a little jumpy. But that's also a pretty decent cover there. And that is the end of the first round. So let's go back to declaration here. And Vaughn, Jarek, do you rouse from sleep?
Yes.
Oh, we're very aroused.
I wake up with a full boner.
Awesome. Yeah. All right. So you guys are part of the declaration phase then. So yeah.
Sure.
You guys figure out what you want to do. I'm going to figure out what's going on with the bandits here.
I'm charging this guy.
Could I ask a question about spell range again? I'm sorry, I'm still new to this whole
Yeah, go for it.
inside outside thing. Assuming I had a range of a total of what's that, 5 feet? How many squares is that?
Sorry, range of 5 feet for what?
Sleep being 3 plus 2.
Yeah, that's inches plus 1 inch per level. So that means you have 70 feet.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might try and put Jocko the Wily and Bandit to sleep because I don't love the idea of them stealing horses.
Okay, cool. All right.
That's
don't
more
forget
directed for
don't forget that the horses are also in that radius, right?
And I can cast it beyond them so that I catch just them. But yeah.
Well, your vision of them is not so great. They're kind of sneaking behind horses, right? So you don't necessarily you're aiming that. What's your radius on your sleep spell?
3-inch diameter.
Okay, so that's a 30-foot diameter, right? So
Holy crap! This is crazy.
that's a 30-foot diameter. Can you see my line?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 30-foot diameter, right?
That is many horses.
Yeah, and you only have so many hit dice, and I believe you start with the thing with the most hit dice. So maybe you want to cast it over here somewhere. Right.
Maybe I want to go for the further back.
Yeah, like maybe centered on the rock, something like that.
Yeah.
Right? Then it'll just get 2 horses, the Bandit and Jocko. Something like that.
Yeah.
And not Catan. So.
Like I could fire it up way off the map, but
again, you have 70 feet, right? So 50 feet is to the edge from you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to click and drag. Come back. Okay.
So
if I fire it off like way up there,
but can you see it?
Still gonna
as well. How far can you see? Yeah, I guess you can see back over there.
We have a tree on fire now, so that's kind of helpful.
Yeah, it lit up the background here for sure.
Again, I will leave it to your discretion and just kind of do my best.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Just taking a look at what you can see. Okay. All right, so now I will give you guys the opportunity to declare your actions to each other and then the caller to go, and I will determine the actions for the bandits unless somebody else has a question.
Okay. Catan.
I want to sneak among the horses, and I want to stab these guys that are going after the horses.
Okay, which one?
I'll start with Jocko.
Okay.
So you're going to try to move silently on him?
I'm going to try and move silently and use my backstab.
Okay, cool.
Sherrick?
I'm going to try and put Jocko and his friend the bandit to sleep.
Okay, and I'm good.
You're not doing anything?
No, I know what I'm going to do. I'll call it when I do call it.
Okay. And what's your NPCs doing?
Okay, this NPC is going to come with me. He's going to try to go after this guy.
So charge?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And then Salon's also going to charge as well for the other bandit, the one in the bottom left corner. I'm going to charge the one in the bottom left corner too.
And Gria?
Gria can go with Jocko. Or should I go with Vaughn? Not Vaughn, sorry. Fuck, what's his name? Catan, and sneak up around and help him.
Gria doesn't know how to sneak, but okay. He's a fighter.
Never mind then.
Yeah.
He'll fight the other bandit then.
He's going to head north and go after the other bandit?
Is there a bandit on the left? There's 3 bandits on the left, aren't
3
there?
bandits, yep. So one to each bandit?
One.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So let's roll initiative then.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Bandits will go first. Jarek, you're doing a spell. What's your casting time on your spell?
I believe it is 1 segment, but let me throw it up there.
Yeah, 1 segment. All right. Cool. So you're going to begin casting that, and sorry, this is one of the interesting parts about initiative in AD&D is when you have ranged attacks against spellcasters to see if you get your spell off first. If a spellcaster is being attacked by a missile weapon, when the attacker wins initiative, the attack will always strike prior to spell completion. All right. So that's what he's doing, but he is shooting into an area where Jarek, Vaughn, and Gria, and who's back over here, and Salon are still all in the same area. So, yeah, there's a 25% chance that he hits you guys. That he hits his target, which is, so I'm going to say 1 to 25 is Jarek, then to 50 is Vaughn, then to 75 is Gria, and then to 100 is Salon. All right, so that means Vaughn, and this guy will roll to shoot his arrow.
Cool.
Well, I was going to say maybe it won't hit, but it's Magnum rolling, so. There we
20.
go. Of course it's a 20.
Jeez.
There we go. Am I dead?
6 points of damage.
Pretty much.
It's only top roll on both accounts. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, because that never happens. Okay.
Never.
No, never.
Yeah, the next bandit is going to shoot at Mangler because he's the one charging in his direction. So let's do this again for the bandits. Come on, bandits. And 10 will not hit Mangler. So that's gone. And the last one will shoot at Jen. Will not hit Jen. Okay. Cool. So those are the bandits that are shooting arrows. And then it comes to the next guys. They are going to take their actions to mount the horses, is what they are doing. So that is how they are taking their turn, is to get on those horses. And yeah, that brings us to the bandits for their second set of shots. This guy again will be shooting at Jarek. Or sorry, Jarek, you will get your... It goes first shot, then the other, then... So no, we move into the other actions. Sorry, they don't get their second shot yet. Not till after everybody else is gone. So Jarek, it is now time for your spell to go off.
Okay.
And let's read what it says here. When a magic user casts sleep, he or she will cause comatose slumber on one or more creature. Okay, all creatures to be affected must be within that 3. So yes, they were. Okay, hit dice. All right, so let's roll a d4. Three. Cool.
Oh, okay.
So, or yeah, I it doesn't. I'll give it yours.
You roll a 4. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
It's okay. You can roll.
I don't know who rolls for spells. I just
was following the rules and rolling. That's all.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, so we start with the highest number. And that's, yeah, so cool. Yeah, so with either you or I, with you, the 4 would be these 4. So we'll go with your roll. We'll give you the benefit of the doubt, which means these guys and the 2 horses are both asleep. All 4 of them are asleep. So that is it.
Am I able to shout as a or is that a separate action? Like, am I able to?
Oh, you can just yell. Yeah, real quick.
Yeah, I'll say, ignore the 2 that are on the horses. They'll be asleep if you leave them alone. Deal with the ones over here first.
They were in the process of mounting the horse, so they both have just fallen off to the side. They're not even on the horses. Yeah, because it would have taken them the full round to get on the horse. So, yeah. Cool. All right, so that's your spell. That brings us next to the other attacks. So, Catan, I'm gonna let you make your way up that way first.
Okay, I will make my way up.
And you should have a move of 12 inches, correct? On your character sheet.
I gotta open up my character sheet just to confirm. Holy cow, my computer is really slow right now. Going up, I was at the way bottom. Where is it?
It would be up near your armor and stuff, just below there. You should see your movement.
Sorry, my sheets.
Yeah, I'm looking on.
Just having a.
I'm looking. So yeah, you're normal.
Map, it's 1 time,
Speed and movement. It's right underneath all of your ability scores. Speed and movement.
Yeah.
You're at 12. Yeah, so you can get there no problem. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother roll to see if you moved silently or not because they're asleep. So
okay.
Yeah, you can easily get to them, and they are out cold. Now, for sleeping, you can take twice the number of attacks normally allowed to you. Not this round because you spent it moving. Twice the number of attacks, or unless you. How far did you move? Let's see. Yeah, you moved more than 10 feet. So yeah, you're just moving in closer. But next round you can take 2 attacks on each and basically or you can just automatically slay one around. Your choice.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. All right. And actually being the thief that you are, you recognize this guy. Because the light is still pretty good here now that, in the firelight of the tree that's crackling and giving off light along with the light from the campfire, you recognize this guy. This is Jocko the Wily. He actually has a bounty on his head back in Daggerford.
Ooh, that could be fun. Dead or alive bounty?
Yeah. Dead or alive. Mm-hmm. And
we're not murderers.
You focus on the murder over there. We'll focus on the murder over here.
All right. We'll move down and to the left for characters. Vaughn, you're up next.
All right, I was going to move towards that bandit and attack him. Over
okay.
On the bottom left.
Yep. So you can totally get there in that amount of time. I believe your movement is 6 right now, so you can move. Yep. You can move 1.33 times your speed right now, which is 8. So that's 80.
It's charged as well.
That's right. So you've got. I'm assuming you grabbed your horseman's flail, or are you charging with your footman's flail?
My footman's flail.
Okay, so you don't have access to your shield. So
okay.
So you're charging with that double-handed flail, swinging it around as you go, and you get to him, and you can give him a pop. You get +2 on your strike. All right, so an 8 will not hit. So you swoop and miss. That brings us now to Gria, who was basically going to, I believe you said he was going up to the one there. Gria will take his shot. He has his spear here. $14 will hit armor class 7. And that will hit for 4 points of damage to the archer. All right. And that brings us now to Salan, who is going to, I believe you said he was coming down here to accompany you. So Salan will go next. And not hit anything. And that brings us to Mangler, who is charging here. And we'll hit and drop this guy dead. And Jen.
Well, I was going to go after this guy.
Well, this guy is still in the same direction, right? So.
Okay, well, I'll run at this guy and try to take him out then.
Okay, go for it.
All right. +2, right?
+2 on the charge, yeah.
Holy fuck.
So you don't hit him. All right.
You ran into a swarm of those gnats and you're blind.
What a shock. I didn't hit him. I'm shocked.
Mouthful of gnats and mosquitoes.
Look at my shocked face.
All right. And so so 16 hits armor class 4. Gria is the easier target. He's less armored. And he takes a point of damage from the arrow. All right, that is the end of that round. And so, yeah, we move to the next round. Let's talk about actions that people want to take. You guys figure out what you're going to do. I figure out what my bandits are going to do here. And, yeah.
Swing and miss at this guy.
You know what?
Swing and miss at this guy.
Okay.
So you'll get 2 attacks this round there, Jen.
Oh, I get to miss twice. Yay.
That's right.
Catan?
So I'm going to murder Jocko, and then I'm going to see what's on his body that I can
Got it.
steal.
Yeah, mage.
I might shout at the bandits to clear out. This is clearly a losing fight for them.
Okay,
And I'll
yell
full
stuff.
sling. I cast sadness. Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, I'm good to go.
Okay, cool. 1 sec, I'm not done yet. So all right, so that is not cool. They are that guy's got some balls, that guy does. All right. That guy surrenders. Okay, so this guy surrenders.
Wow.
He totally surrenders.
I'm taking credit for that one.
And this guy stands his ground. Okay, so let's roll some initiative then.
I change my attack to him then?
No, because you don't know.
Not.
I can't say what they did yet. So,
Of course, yeah.
You gotta beat a 1.
Well, that's not...
hey, you did it.
Barely.
Cool. All right. So Jen and friends. All right. What was the declaration there? Sorry. Go ahead.
So Vaughn's gonna flail again.
Yeah.
Jen's gonna swing twice and miss. Catan's going to kill Jocko. Jarek is going to yell, "Defeated! Lay down your arms."
And your
Better sell
NPCs.
those shoes. You're not going to need them because you've been defeated.
And your NPCs.
They're all gonna attack.
The nearest bandit.
Correct.
Okay. cool. So you guys go first. Nobody's got a ranged attack. Jarek, you're just yelling out, parlaying. You call out to surrender. And Jen, you get to go first with your melee. On
Okay, so I don't know well, I have one attack and then another attack. But
that's right, your first attack. Yeah.
2 attacks.
All right. Sword. No plus anything anymore. And I miss again.
Okay, cool. And we'll just do Gria.
But you're glad he missed, right? Because you want him not to die because he surrendered, right?
No, I don't know that he surrendered yet.
Gria also missed, so you're not alone there, Golgi. And then Salon also missed. Vaughn.
We got +2 or no +2?
No +2. You're done charging. Okay, you also miss, so you guys can't hit anything. And so so it's the bad guy's turn now. This bandit drops his bow, drops to his knees, puts his hands up. So this one right here, this one yells at him, "You coward," and drops his bow, draws his broadsword, and hacks at, let's give it 50-50.
It's me, let's be honest.
Low roll is Salon, high roll Vaughn. There we go. At Vaughn it is. And so...
Now roll a 20.
That's the plan. That's the plan. And your armor class is shieldless at this point.
I am genuinely shocked. That missed.
He misses. And Jen, your second attack.
Can I rush at this guy?
Is he within 10 feet? No, he is beyond 10 feet.
He's 10'5".
Yeah.
10 okay.
But what's the reach of your weapon, I guess? Yeah, that's one thing we forgot to do. You guys are all packed in pretty tight.
It's a long sword, so...
we'll say that you can make it and swipe at him. You can probably lunge and hit with your sword. Go for it. Hits armor class 8, which is actually enough because he's an archer. He just drew his sword. He did not pull his shield, so because he didn't have time. So that will hit, and you do 4 points of damage to him. All right, and that is the end of that round, which means Catan, you successfully slay. He's at -10 actually. Jocko the Wily. Just run him through. Cool. All right. And that's the next round here. And I'm just going to roll for the bandit's morale. He may very well surrender as well. Well, let's see what he's got, because it's going to be even worse. Yeah, he's not feeling too brave these days. Yeah, he drops to his knees, drops his sword, and surrenders as well. So, but that's what he'll do on his turn. Let's let you guys declare your actions. We'll roll initiative.
I'm gonna flail again.
I'm gonna tie up the other guy.
Tie up other guy. And Jarek?
Yeah, I'm gonna use if he has a jacket or something.
So everyone surrounding the one remaining fighting person is pretty injured. I'd rather see those people not go down. I might try and magic missile him.
Okay. You can magic missile. Cool.
Jen, I hear what you want to do.
I said I was hitting him.
Okay, sounds good. Good to go.
All right. Let's roll initiative there, Jen.
That's expected.
Yep.
Okay, tied up. So, we deal with the spellcaster first. Okay. So you cast magic missile, roll that damage. And first show us the magic missile. It shows up. There it is. Cool. And 1d4 + 1. Your roll. Boom. And that guy drops down. Thump. Done. This guy apparently is sweating now. Catan, you start rummaging around looking for something to tie up the other bandit with. And you know that you have probably some rope or something on one of the horses, which probably is easy to get. So, you will do that.
Yeah, I was thinking just if he had like a jacket or something that I could...
Well, yeah, but then you risk disturbing him.
My rope.
Yeah, you risk disturbing him then. All right.
Just kill the guy. Which is that what you want to do?
No, I killed the other guy because he's of value to me.
Oh, okay.
Cool. So that ends combat. You guys succeeded. Well done. You have 2 living bandits. What do you want to do with them?
Question them.
What do you want to ask them?
Drove you to this life of crime.
So the other 2 are dead, right? The other 2 bandits?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start looting the other bandit then.
Where's their hideout? Because there's bound to be more loot there.
They have just been... They were planning on stealing horses and selling them in Sycomber. So they've just been living off of what they've got there. I assume you guys are going to...
We are pursuing the Duke that is heading to Sycomber. What can they tell us about Sycomber?
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably got the largest concentration of halflings around. Probably about 40% of the population is halfling. But it's a town just slightly smaller than Daggerford. And too small for a thieves' guild. So they're just been moving around between the towns, looting and people on the roads and just staying in caves or hollows or dales and things like that, just to stay out of the elements. I mean, the weather's getting cold, so they were gonna steal the horses and head up to Waterdeep for the winter, sell the horses and live off the fat.
Well, that didn't turn out particularly well, did it?
Nope.
So if we're done combat, which I see we are.
Yep.
Once I have the other guy tied up, I want the body of the bandit here.
Yeah. Figured that you
not
guys...
Not the bandit that I tied up, the guy that I killed.
Yeah, Jocko the Wily. Yeah, so obviously before anybody else is aware, so you will know what he has on his body. Likewise, Vaughn, I will tell you what the other 2 bandits have, since the other 2 were busy talking to the 2 that were there. So we'll start with Catan. Catan, Jocko the Wily, first of all, you have the price on his head that you know of. You can bring evidence that you killed him in some way, unless you're bringing the whole body back. But what you note about him is that he has the leather armor that he's wearing is very finely crafted, and it seems to have almost it looks like it was crafted by elves. It has a very kind of ornate sort of carving into the leather and stuff like that, and kind of a very flowy characters and script around the collar and things like that. So this looks like it was made for some sort of nobility. How he got it, you don't know, but it looks like very good armor. He also has a shield. He has, again, some very finely crafted arrows, about 3 of those that look, again, of a sort of elven make, and a short bow and a broadsword. Those are the things that he has, that he's wearing. What you also find is that he has a large belt pouch that has 300 gold pieces in it. And he also has a special pouch concealed under his belt containing a jade necklace and a silver ring, as well as 2 matched golden brooches. And of course, there's the 500 gold piece bounty on his head. What would you like to do?
So I want to take the hidden pouch that has the the fancy shit.
Yep.
And I want to take that and which of these horses is mine?
I don't know. The one that's yours.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to take it and go put it into my horse's saddlebags.
Okay. Cool.
And then I'm going to I want to kind of drag his body kind of not right into the fire because
near it. Yeah.
But maybe just kind of like to there. And then I'll say to the other guys, he's got some weapons, 300 gold. I want to take this leather armor that he has, though. It looks really good and an upgrade from what I have. You guys can work on the weapons.
All right.
I don't have any objection to that.
Okay, Vaughn.
And then I'm going to tell them that there's a 500 gold piece bounty on his head, so we just need something that shows we killed him.
Like his head.
Like his head.
Yeah. These two bandits will look at each other and kind of swallow audibly at the mention of that. Each of the bandits, Vaughn, that you searched there, and the two that are tied up, guys, have 25 gold pieces on them.
We could split that up when we get back.
So, 25 gold pieces?
Can I grab Vaughn and take him aside, given that he's all clerical and stuff, and has been kind of he's moving more toward. Actually, no, I guess Gen has been moving more toward being the face of the group. I'm going to grab him and take him aside and say, I mean, these are outlaws, right?
Yeah.
Which means they're not particularly loved by Succomber, Waterdeep, or Daggerford.
I agree with that, yeah.
We are in a weird situation where, let's face it, Duke Quill, he's kind of desperate to have his sister back. I'm fairly confident that he would be willing to pardon these outlaws were they to chip in and help in that venture.
Oh.
Whether or not we can trust them to do that is a different matter entirely. But it is an option open to us.
These are the kind of guys that slit your throats in your neck and slit your throats in your sleep, though.
Yeah, I don't dispute that. But again, it is within the realm of a thing that could happen.
So you're suggesting we draft them into our little party?
I'm not suggesting anything. I am simply proposing it as one of the worlds we may find ourselves in. Because we've already lost one. And while I wouldn't recommend using them as something as unethical as meat shield, that is also a world we could find ourselves in. Alternatively, what do we do from here? They are outlaws. They did try and rob us. By rights, we could kill them, but they've also surrendered.
Yeah, I'm not about to kill people who surrender.
And so is your plan to simply let them off into the woods to follow us for a while before slitting our throats in our sleep?
No, you make a good point. I thought we could take them with us, but that would be ridiculous.
I mean, to what end?
Well, ostensibly to take them to the nearest town and send them to the jail.
I think they would be more affable to, with promise of a reward for going to that town. I mean, look at the things we've been given by the Duke just for agreeing to help. I'm sure his charity would extend in much the same way toward them.
I'll just keep looking back at them.
Oh, I don't even turn away from them. I'm just fully mean-mugging them from about 10, 20 feet away.
Yeah. Well, we should get the input of the others because it's not just our decision. But I see your point.
Well, I'll keep... Maybe I won't be the one to keep an eye... Well, no, they're tied up. Fuck it. I'll keep an eye on them if you want to have a word.
Sure. I'll
Just to see how we're feeling about this.
I'll call Vaughn and Catan over.
Yes, I am here.
Do you include the friendly NPCs?
Oh yeah, I'll include the NPCs as well.
Okay.
So I'll kind of explain, the situation such as it is, and get their thoughts on it.
I'll just kind of clarify that, you got a couple bandits over here. Oh, the guy came in that was from the horse.
By the way, this tree is still on fire.
Oh, yeah, we should probably do something about that.
I don't know what you can do about it, but it's just letting you know.
Maybe we should leave.
Like that's what I mean. Leave, not spend time there. But yeah, so just talking about the potential.
Well, if we want, we can tie them all up and just make them walk behind one of the horses.
Well, we have time. We have speed to make, though. We have to make sure that we get to our destination in relatively quick order. So we don't want them to, to drag them along. We'd have to put them on a horse. But if that's the case,
or what are you saying, Jen? You just want to kill them now?
I don't want to kill. No, I don't want to kill them at all. And I think Jarek made a good point. I mean, the idea of dragging them back to, where we came from for trial, it's not particularly practical right now. I think because the Duke, he is very much looking for his wife, and I think
his sister.
His sister. He might be very willing to forgive, I guess you could say, if they assist. They might be.
By the way, the penalty for banditry would be, to be hung, or So these guys, if they are experienced bandits, they will probably be dealt with in a rather mortal fashion.
Mm-hmm. So they might be amenable to participating. Thoughts?
Well, I don't think we give them weapons until we need to give them weapons.
These three here are all of the mind that they should just be dealt with now. Run them through. We can't trust them. Once they get behind us, they'll stab us in the back. They tried to sneak up on us while we were sleeping and shoot and kill us. They could have just taken horses, but they tried to kill us. Salan wants nothing to do with them.
Okay. What do you think, Vaughn?
What are you asking me for?
Because you're part of the group.
Oh, right. I'm glad you got my name right, though. I don't think we should kill them either, but we can, totally hang them by their necks over here. And maybe they can struggle themselves out if you really want to.
I don't know if that's...
It's a weird time to rejoin the conversation.
I'm just kidding. I don't know. We can, strip them naked and leave them here and then just take off with our horses. Fire's still going. They can just stay warm that way, and then we just leave. They wake up, they leave.
Mangler pipes up and says, but they'll just go rob somebody else. If they have nothing, they're just going to go rob somebody else and take their stuff and possibly hurt them.
Yeah, that's true too. So, just outside the game, what would a chaotic good character think about, extrajudicial hanging?
You don't care about the law, right? You're about individual, right? Goodness is seen by your character as being manifested in people being able to pursue their individual freedom, right? That's where the good lies. They have obviously infringed upon that by trying to take what's rightfully yours, and the law. You don't really care about the law so much. You kind of make the decision for yourself, just like they made the decision for themselves, right? You guess you're going to weigh the individual goods of the other people against the individual goods of these people, right? These bandits.
Yeah.
You're not a pacifist. Just because you're good doesn't mean you're.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, think good in a medieval sense, right? not in a postmodern sense.
Fair
As
enough.
far as the lawful approach to things, don't get me wrong. I see the value in having more bodies, but equally, they are also thieves, and thieves typically get hung.
Well, from a lawful neutral perspective, you're considering larger society.
Yeah. They tried this with us. They'll try it with someone else who may not be as capable. Let's say.
Well, I'm not voting for the hanging, because I'm the only one that brought rope, and I'm not leaving it here.
I appreciate that position. Actually, that's.
So if we're gonna kill him, let's kill him.
Thankfully, you did not
If
bring
we're not,
the
we're
rope.
not.
I also brought 50 feet of rope as well.
You guys are all. Everybody's expecting a hanging. That's
Yeah, that's it.
Well,
Do you want to leave the rope here? Basically, throw it away.
That's
there's
fine.
always more rope, man.
There's always more rope.
You don't have to leave them hanging anyway.
Oh, jeez. That should be. We should have a T-shirt. There's always more rope.
Jeez. Anyways.
Well, what are you guys going to do?
I'm going to go out and I'll go to my horse and grab my rope.
Well, let's look for a sturdy bough.
Preferably not on fire.
Well, there's a tree right here.
Yep.
Or maybe
tree.
yes on fire, because.
And the good thing about
hanging
rope
in
is
that
after the
creation
first one's
element.
gone, we can reuse the rope. We're doing something for the environment too, which my god that I worship would really appreciate.
Well, I thought they were hanging him at the same time.
No. We're doing one at a time.
Yeah, and I
That's-
thought we were just gonna leave him there.
Yeah, like as a warning
No.
to.
No, we
Why?
gotta watch them both. We gotta make sure they're both gone, right? I'm gonna look at the cell swords and be like, "Am I right? You gotta make sure they're dead, right?" Yeah, there you go. Boom.
Well, yeah, hanging him, and they then leave him hanging and that kind of stuff.
Why leave them hanging? That's a waste of
But-
rope.
But it's a warning to others.
Reduce your waste. Reuse
what do you mean
when
other-
you can.
I'm
and
looking
only
around this-
recycle as a last resort.
Oh, thief of the lake, this is your warning. No, there's no other thieves around here. And
Agreed.
without any signage, it's going to
Well,
just make it seem like they were murdered.
Are we not on a path somewhere? Like, is there we're going down a path, aren't we? A road? Yeah. No, but it was the idea is like in medieval times you would hang them by like crossroads or by the road, and you put a sign on them, thief, right? As a warning to others. This is what you get if you do this.
Sounds good. I'm gonna start making a noose.
All right, let's do it.
Sounds good. I'm gonna start making a noose.
All right, let's do it.
While they're doing that, I want to take Jocko's armor off his body.
Catan, you can write under your equipment under armor, Jocko's leather armor, right? I mean, just instead of, do you want to just leave your leather armor here, leave it on your horse? What do you want to do?
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking.
Just put it on the horse?
My
leave
leather
it,
armor?
or leave it here.
I was just going to leave it here. I don't need 2 sets
Okay.
of leather armor.
So then just add Jocko's in front of the description of your leather armor there.
Yeah. Is there anything that I could use because I have proficiency as a leather worker. Is there anything that I could use that other leather for?
You could turn it into stuff. You might want to keep it. It's probably got some value.
Yeah, I'll maybe keep it.
Okay. So basically take your current entry of leather armor, call it Jocko's leather armor, and just add leather armor with the same weight somewhere else on the sheet.
Okay.
And
seeing
say that it's
Catan-
carried on your horse.
Do I see Catan loading up that armor?
Well, you can see him. Yeah, he's taking it off the body. He's trying it on, right?
Yeah. Okay. And I see that it is of particularly fine make and quality.
Yeah, it looks like it's much better than the current armor that he's using.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't believe I have the capacity to sense magic items.
It would be detect magic is what you would need.
Yeah, no, I don't have that. But knowing that magic items exist, I could make mention of the fact that I might have a guy who could sort that out for him and determine whether or not it is magic.
Now, Vaughn could memorize Detect Magic today. You guys only need 4 hours sleep. I just checked in first edition. Apparently, it's a variable amount of sleep that you need for various levels of spells. Both Vaughn and Jarek only need 4 hours of sleep. So you got that. So you will be able to prepare your spells for today. So Vaughn could prepare Detect Magic and see if any of the stuff that you got is magical.
Do I know that Vaughn has detect magic?
You don't know what he's capable of, no. Okay. I mean, he's a cleric. He can cast spells, so maybe. I mean, you could be suspicious of it.
I'll walk over to him as he's tying up a noose, and I'll say, "Hey, this is the armor that I took off of Jocko. Do you think you could tell me if it's magic or have any if it has any special abilities?"
Well, at the moment I can't. I can craft up a spell later on if you want.
Sure. How's that noose tying going?
As I like pull it nice and taut, and I have like a nice loop going. Pretty decent.
Okay.
Cool.
Why don't you grab one of those guys there, and I'll tie this to the trunk.
Okay, so I'll drag a guy over.
Yeah, you guys don't need to walk through the details of killing the guys here.
Good.
Yeah.
Before I kill these guys, I'm going to do a little mini prayer before I do it, just because I'm a cleric and I'm going to send them on their way kind of situation.
Yeah. Return them to the earth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let the Earth Mother deal with them. Sounds good. Cool. All right. You take care of the bandits. You will be able to prepare your spells if you like. So, yeah.
Do I get all my spells back?
You do. You can prepare all 4 spell slots. Yeah.
With a day of rest, do you get any hit points back, or do you have to get
You get back.
healed
You get
quick?
back 1 per day, but you can't do anything while you're healing. So you got into a fight while you were already injured. So there's no healing to be done today.
Ah.
Yeah.
That being said, I have crafted my Cure Light Wounds and my Detect Evil. I am going to do 2 Cure Light Wounds.
You mean Detect Magic or Detect Evil?
Sorry. Detect Magic, my apologies, wrong one.
Yeah.
So currently I have 2 Cure Light Wounds, 1 Detect Magic, and 1 Protection from Evil crafted.
You also have Command.
No, I got rid of that one.
Oh. Cool.
So I'm going to perform 1 Cure Light Wounds on myself, since I only have 2 health left.
Okay, cool. You can roll that D8. Yeah, roll a D8 there, and we'll see what you get. Jarek, which spells are you getting? Look at you
nice.
with 8.
An 8.
Hey.
There you go. That's what you get for praying over dying things.
My god does love me.
Yeah.
And will
I didn't
heal
bring
me when I ask.
I didn't bring my spell books, so I'm still at 1 and 1 magic missile sleep.
Okay, so you're out of spells.
But I slept after our middle of the night fight.
No, you don't have your books with you.
Oh, so you can't. It doesn't refresh. I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's not that you choose new slots to fill. It's that once it's expended, they're gone. So you are spellless.
Ancient magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Let's see what we can do for the next day then. Are you guys ready to continue?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
I think now that I'm out of spells, I'm just going to keep the buckler wand activated as we go.
All right. Do you cast Detect Magic?
Yes, I'm going to cast Detect Magic on that piece of armor that Catan had asked me to do.
All right. Cool. So just put the description up into the chat there. Yeah. Cool. So you certainly do detect magic, and The armor and the arrows are magical.
Armor and the arrows are magical. Okay.
Yeah. So Jocko's armor and Jocko's arrows are magical. So for you guys that have them, there should be on the sheet when you look at it, there should be a checkbox that says magical.
I don't see that. Oh, yeah, it is. Yep, there you
Yep.
Cool.
checked.
Given that it's magical, do we know what type of bonus we might be getting from
No,
it?
you need an identify spell to do that, or you just need to figure it out based on whether or not you would have been hit by a particular roll, or you would have missed with a particular roll, or something like that.
Okay.
When we get back to Daggerford, I might be able to put us in touch with someone that can tell us what that does.
Cool. You're so positive now when we make it back to Dagger. So, there you
Well.
are.
No one said we were going to be successful in this venture, but, you know.
All right. You all head out early. It is now Marpanoth the 26th, and it is just hovering around freezing. So there's frost on the ground. You guys are chilled, but invigorated by the adrenaline from the fight, and I don't know, somewhat having to decide the fate of men also kind of gives a bit of a rush, I suppose. Doesn't necessarily warm the heart, but I don't know, makes the blood course one way or the other. You are just on the edge of the Laughing Hollow. Just as the sun rises, you manage to finish packing up the horses. And, you begin to move along. The Laughing Hollow is an eerie, shadowy place. Even in the rising daylight, the shade from the omnipresent trees gives a sort of perpetual twilight under the boughs. This place is a place meant for sylvan creatures, for the fae, for elvish things, not men. And your hirelings there, well, they used to be hirelings, now they are militiamen. They are notably nervous as you walk under the boughs of this place. Jen, you notice there are obvious game trails and hunter trails here that have been used by likely the elvish occupants of these woods. They look like they're very old and well-worn trails. But one such trail is clearly being used very recently, and you can only assume that has been used by the Baron. Broken branches, torn fronds mark a progress and make, for you, a ranger, a blazing beacon. You can tell most definitely somebody went that way. You feel like you are on the right path. The trees and the brush are occasionally broken up by, as you move through, by warm, light-filled glades, and larger clearings even hold small lakes as you make your way through the woods during this morning time here. As you move through, you come into a glade. You see that there are bears, 2 bears gathered around a large dead tree containing a swarm of outraged bees. Half of the bears, that is one of them, is over by the trunk eating honey, sitting down, scooping honey out of the obviously hive-filled log. And the other, unfortunately, is running away from the swarm of bees, having been stung. You can see on its face it's all stung up and swelling around its eye, and it's not happy. And it charges toward you. And is definitely moving in the direction you are coming from. Your NPCs are behind further. The 4 of you are there. And yeah, there you are. It's charging towards you. Not expectedly, but we will roll surprise to see if you or it are surprised. We'll see what happens here. But that's where we're at. So a surprise check. Look at you go.
You'll roll a 6-2. Don't worry. Oh,
No.
wow.
He is just overcome by the bees swarming and the like. And yeah, so you guys get 2 rounds of surprise action on this bear. Really what you have are surprise segments, not rounds. You just get a full, like you have 6 seconds twice, so 12 seconds. But you get a full round of actions in 12 seconds. Or each of those 6-second segments. So,
Well, I'm going to pull out my bow and use it against him.
okay.
To bring him down.
Cool. So you, for the first surprise round, you will get 2 shots with your bow. Catan, Jarek, Vaughn, what are you guys planning on doing?
What do you want to do?
I just want to get out of the way. So, like, I don't know if Jarek and Vaughn are going to do something ranged, but I think I'm just going to kind of move up that way.
Okay.
I think it'd be cooler to not engage random animals in the middle of the Fey Wilderness.
Agreed. But we do get 2 free things to do.
Yeah, you get
I mean,
2
with
rounds
attacks,
worth.
Six attacks, you can bring it down. I don't have any ranged attacks, so I can't do a whole lot.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just bear doing bear things. I'd rather get out of the way.
I mean, if that's the decision, I'll get out of the way, too. I have no problem with that. That's before.
But we have all of our horses that we have to also get out of the way. Right? Like, we don't want it to go after the horses.
Yeah.
Well, there's a chance we could outrun it if we had to, but again, there's no guarantee it's actually charging with intent toward us or horses. It's more get away from bees.
Well, yeah, but angry bears are
Yeah.
going to angry bear.
Let's horseflay it.
Sorry, let's what?
What?
Get on our horses and flay it.
Okay.
Attack it via horse.
Cool.
Yeah, we could do that.
Cool. That's what I'm going to do. I'm horse flail.
All right.
Well, I'll hit it with my bow. Or my arrow from a bow.
All right. Cool. So, Jen, you will go first. Jarek, are you doing a ranged attack or are you just avoiding?
I'll try and avoid it if I can.
Okay. Catan, you're avoiding?
I'm avoiding.
Okay. I'm just going to move you guys out of the way here.
Sorry, I pressed the wrong button for what I was going to do.
That's okay. Vaughn, you're engaging?
I guess so if it's coming at us.
Oh, yeah. For sure. And your 3 guys will also... they will throw their spears at it.
Cool.
Cool. So, yeah, go ahead, Jen. Your first arrow.
Oh, well, look at that.
Okay, 4 points of damage.
Is it a giant creature?
Is it large? I believe it might be large. Maybe it's just 2. What does it get? It is large, so it's only 2 points of damage.
Okay. Oh.
There we go. All right. And, yeah, these guys are going to spear it with their spears for 5 more
That's
points of
the
damage. And that won't hit. And neither will that. Okay. And, yeah, Vaughn. $13 is armor class 7. Unfortunately, he's got an armor class of 6, so that won't do. Did you add
I
2?
didn't shit this entire fucking game.
Did you add 2? Did you charge in, or did you?
Yeah, of course I move forward.
Okay, so you charged it. So then you should add 2 plus 1 because you're on horseback. So plus 3 is 16. That will definitely hit, and you will do 4 points of damage to him. All right, and Jen, your second bow shot.
Oh, there you go.
For 5. All right, that's the end of the first surprise round. Next surprise round is Now, Jen, you already have your bow knocked, right?
Yeah.
So you are actually in an interesting situation, because when you have your bow all ready to go, you actually get 3 times the normal rate. So you get to make 6 shots at it, because you already have your bow out and ready to go, and it's still surprised. So you can,
Wow.
yep, you can make your first 3 shots.
All right. Let's see what I can do.
I'm assuming you're not using the magic arrows on the bear.
I'm not using the magic arrows now.
Okay, so there's a miss. Keep going. And a hit for 3. And your third shot. A miss. And now, Vaughn, your attack with a +1. That will not hit. And now 3 more shots from Jen.
Right. Oh, there you go. That should do it.
For 3 more points. Yep, you drop them.
All right.
Awesome. We have dinner.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna retrieve my arrows.
You only get to
And we have
retrieve half of them. That's the rule from 5th edition. We'll just run with that right now. But in 1st edition, I don't think you actually get to retrieve arrows that are fired. But we'll just go with it. You get half of them that you're going to be able to retrieve. But
1, 2, 3, 4.
so you lost 3 there.
6.
Yeah.
So I lost 3. Okay.
Yeah.
So I got 3 back.
All right. While you guys were attacking the bear, the swarm of bees moved back toward the thing. Jarek and Catan, what you happen to notice is that it looks like there is a foot sticking out of the hollow trunk.
Uh-oh.
And the bear is just sitting there munching away.
Like an alive foot or a moving foot?
It doesn't seem to be doing a lot of moving, but it's definitely booted. It's got a boot on it.
What condition does the boot look like it's in?
Dirty, covered with, I don't know, the honey from the hive that's been built there.
Well, I'll point it out to the others.
Yeah, kind of discreetly, not like, hey, there's a boot there.
Yeah, it's
kind of quietly.
Yeah, so it's the next round here. This bear is still distracted and eating the. What would you guys like to do with the next round here? You got to make your call.
I mean, does anyone have a... Is it worth throwing a lasso at this thing and trying to pull it away with the horses?
Throwing it at the boot?
Okay, not time for discussion. Just what's the action that you guys are going to take? This is still. You have a bear that could easily just turn from being complacent with honey to being swarmed by bees. What do you want to do?
I'd want to slowly just kind of move towards and see if I can, if I kind of get here, if I can get an angle where I can see if there's more human attached to that boot.
Okay, you want to
I will
on horseback, or do you want to dismount?
Stay on horseback.
Okay.
I will now draw my sling and keep an eye on that bear, and if it starts coming either toward us or the boot.
Okay. Cool. These 3 are going to pick up their spears, which are all kind of around here. Vaughn, Jen, what are you doing?
Knocking my arrow. Knocking an arrow.
That's what you're going to spend a round doing, is knocking an arrow? What are you doing with the round?
Yep.
You're just holding your shot and not doing anything?
I'm going to move up to here.
Okay. Vaughn?
I'm going to move over here.
Okay. All right. So the bees swarm the other bear and begin to attack it. Lets out a roar as it gets stung and begins to flee the bees. It's going to start moving rather quickly. Let me determine a direction.
Come on, bear, be smart.
1, 2, 3, 4 is directly toward you guys. So it will,
Of course it is.
yep, it will start running this way, like so. Bees following and swarming around it. There you are. Cool. All right. Yeah, it's just moving toward. It's going to give a clawed charge here. So let me just roll 1d20 plus 2.
See you guys.
Your horse is the bigger target, but it misses the horse as it's charging
good.
forward. Okay,
Good.
And that brings us to the end of that round. What do you guys want to do?
Can we just get out of the way and let it run by? Because it seems to be more concerned about the bees.
You can, if you want.
That's your deal. I'm down here.
Yeah, so I'm going to go down here to get out of the way.
Okay, you're going to try to get out of the way. Cool.
Yeah, I might follow Catan around the tree line, go around this whole mess, and head toward the booted, footed leg, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna again stay close to the tree line, and just try and work my way around to see more of this boot, foot, person, dead person, whatever.
All right, cool. And it moves along this way. So I know what it's going to do. I know what the bees are going to do. Let's give a roll for initiative. All right, bear goes first. So it is not happy as you begin to try to move the horse around. The horse very nervous as a bear is charging down on it, and the bear kind of rears and will do 2 claws and a bite. Hello, bear. Where are we? Cool. $14 for the bear. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit, and that's gonna do a point of damage to your horse. All right. Jen, your first attack.
So I guess I'm not.
I guess
getting out of the
actually
way?
the horse gets its the horse has been attacked. It's going to rear and defend itself, doing 4 points of damage to the bear. And now your first attack with your bow, if you want to take but you're going to be at minus because the horse is basically bucking back, so you're going to be at -2.
Sure. I guess, is it still notched though?
Oh yeah, you still have it. Yeah, you can fire.
Okay. Do I get 3 or do I just get the 1?
You only get 2, so this is your first of 2 attacks. Yeah,
All right.
with a
All
minus -2 to the AC.
-2.
Yeah. Nope. So it goes wide. And and that brings us to the bear going first here amongst things. So the bear will take its second attack at the horse. And miss. The horse will take its second attack at the bear. And do another 4 points of damage. And that brings us to your second attack there, Jen.
So -2, right?
Yeah. And you miss. Not surprisingly, the brown bear, he's going to do a bite now at the horse. For 4 points of damage to your horse. All right. Yeah, and that is kind of the end of that round, pretty much. You will need to give me an animal handling check this next round to avoid being thrown from the horse, as it's been damaged and is been facing down a bear. What do you guys want to do?
I'm going to pull out my sword and try to kill it, but
I'm gonna move towards the trunk of that tree.
Okay. How close? Like, how far do you want to go? Do you want to be right nearby? Okay, cool. These guys will follow you. Catan, Jarek?
With the bear preoccupied, I might make a run for the. Like I assume the boot is sticking out of there.
Yeah, that end. Yeah.
Yeah. I will on horseback make a ride for it.
You're going to go down with the others?
Oh, I guess he's pressed up against that tree line, isn't he?
He's right there, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just go around the whole mess, yeah.
Okay. Catan?
Okay, I'll see Jarek do that. I'll go down here as well then.
Okay, so the whole group moving. Jen, you're drawing your sword. Well, you're going to have to make an animal handling check for me to calm your horse, or to get your horse moving anyway. It's all reared up. So let's roll initiative. Okay, bear goes first again. And he's actually going to run off this way.
God.
Into the woods. And that's his end. And he's taken enough damage. You guys move into here, essentially.
Do the bees follow him?
No, they move here. And swarm around you. Swarm around those. Yeah. You guys move up in that way. The bees will swarm in. And
That was fast.
Sleep on the bees.
yeah, the bees will move in there and swarm. So, yeah, the ones that are being attacked are Gria and Vaughn, because you are within, you're closest to the tree. Yeah, so it's up to you guys what you want to do here. They get to go first, though. They have many more attacks, so let me just do a... So we have 5 attacks, then Vaughn and Gria will get to do stuff. Jen, Catan, Jarek, anything you guys want to do?
I'm going for the boot.
Okay.
And the leg it's attached to.
Okay, Catan?
Yeah, I'm going to try and just kind of go like up this way between the rocks and the dead bear and make my way back up here to see if I can see what that boot's attached to again.
Okay, cool.
I'll try to manage my horse.
Yep. So actually give me that roll now, because that would have been the end of that round. Yep, you're good. You control your horse. So what would you like to do this round?
Okay, well, I'm going to ride it up here and then dismount to look at the boot.
Okay, cool. So you're moving in as well then. Cool. Give me an initiative check, guys. And the bees go first. So, yeah. So you guys will not have moved just yet. Right, the bees will go first. So they're going to get their first series of attacks. Here. So Vaughn, that's a miss, and Gria, what's his armor class? 8. Fun. Actually 5, because chainmail 2. So that's a hit, and He's good there, so he takes a point of damage. Next attack is on Vaughn. A miss. Gria. A hit. And he is not doing too good here. All right, so and at Vaughn, your armor rating is.
Oh, that's how many attacks is that?
They
Like 6 attacks.
That's 5 so far. Yeah,
You attacked me 3 times, haven't you?
this is the third one. Yeah, and two on the other guy.
Okay. So that misses then.
You have an armor class of 4, so that hits for 1 point of damage. I need you to give me a saving throw.
A 12 hits an armor class of 4?
Yeah, given the fact that there are like a swarm of 100 bees. Yeah, so they have a rather high to hit here. Give me a saving throw against poison, if you could. Good. So you take 1 point of damage from the stings. And now it is your turn and Gria's turn and everybody else's turn. You guys wanted to move, you said, so I will make our guys that wanted to move go here. Gria will give his attack with his spear. And yeah, that should be almost a no-brainer here. Yeah, he will hit because he's on horseback, so he roll for damage. All right, cool. Does 6 points of damage. And Vaughn, your turn.
Do I get a +1 on my hit modifier for
You do,
horseman's
yeah,
flail?
because you're on horseback. Yeah. Swing the horseman's flail around, swinging it through a swarm of bees, and you most certainly hit, doing 3 points of damage to the bees.
Sweet.
Cool. And you kill a bunch of them. You got a bunch of bees stuck on your thing under the swarm there. Yeah, and
Can I also move after this or no?
you can move up to 10 feet, but that's still within attack range of the swarm, right? So if you
That'll
choose
still be
to,
in attack range?
yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move slightly closer to the water.
Okay. There you go. Cool. And yeah, so that brings us to everybody move. Jen, you said you're also going to dismount. So,
Yep.
Cool. All right, good stuff. And now the last 5 attacks of the bees.
Isn't there a new initiative? They have
No,
5
they get-
attacks and 5 more attacks?
They have a total of 10 attacks. That's a miss on Gria, a miss on Vaughn, a hit on Gria, and he does not save. He's not looking good. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 10 on Vaughn will not hit. Cool. And that's the end of the round. And yeah, new round. What are you guys going to do?
Have I finally made it to this tree so I can pull this guy out?
You can get off your horse.
Or-
Yeah.
Jen's already off his horse. There's literally no point because then I'm going to take the next 3 weeks to get back on the horse.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go and pull the guy out of the log.
All right. Catan, anything?
I'm gonna pull out my short sword as he does that. So If the guy's hostile, then I can maybe take a swing at him.
Okay, you're still mounted.
Yep.
Okay, cool. These guys are going to move back from the swarm. Yeah, you guys are all targeted by the swarm. Let's roll some initiative. Okay, swarm goes first. There are 5 of you and 5 of the swarm.
Oh, we're all targeted now.
Yep, you're all close enough now. Cool. Catan. You need to give me a save versus poison.
Let me pull up my saves. Right at the bottom, right?
Jarek, you as well. Jen, nothing for you. Gria is hit.
Oh, I'm poisoned.
Okay, so you take... You take 4 points of damage total from the sting and the poison.
Ooh-wee.
Sorry, what kind of a save is this?
It's poison.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm not seeing it on the sheet. Whereabouts is it?
I will help you out. 1 sec. It's right under your abilities. You have abilities and speed and movement and
I
saving
see.
throws.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. You also take 4 points of damage. And Vaughn, that will hit your armor. Or sorry, that will not hit your armor. That will hit you. It beats your armor class. I need you to give me a save versus poison. And so you take... Nope. Not 13. You take a total of 3 points of damage from the poison and the stuff there. So yeah. So Jen, you wanted to move in and grab the boot, you said? Or grab, like, see what that it is? Investigate? What was the action?
Yeah, I was going to try to pull it out really quickly, and being that we're being stung by bees, I want to be very quick.
Yeah. So you grab the boot and leg. There's a leg there too, and the tree is rotten enough and full of honey enough that the body of a dwarf, well rotted at this point and kind of infested with bee larvae and stuff, just comes out of the tree. He's covered in honey and stuff, but he's holding an axe and has a cloak as well. And a backpack and a bunch of gear.
Throw him on my horse.
His chain armor is rusted, but yeah, you pull him out of the trunk. And Jarek, Catan.
Oh, I don't think I declared one.
Okay, you're
I
just
didn't declare
waiting.
one either.
Sorry, I was going to pull out my sword just in case this guy was hostile.
Yeah.
But
So you drew your sword then. Cool. Vaughn, what would you have done?
I was going to light a torch.
Okay, cool. You light up a torch. Sounds good. Gria slumps over and falls off his horse. Notably swollen. And yeah, there you are. Cool. All right. That was the first round of bees. And now the second round of bees. Catan, I need a saving throw against poison. Jarek, you think you're okay with that?
Save.
So another... And I
4
need
points.
a saving throw versus poison, Jen, as well. Another 4 points, yeah, Catan, for you.
Yep.
Gen saving throw versus poison.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. I remember seeing it. I just can't remember where I have
Under
it here.
abilities.
Under abilities.
And Vaughn, you are okay. The bees swarm around you, but they do not sting. Okay.
Haha, of course I did.
So you take 3 points of damage
Of course I
from
did.
the sting and the poison.
Why can't I click my guy? I can't click him.
Got it. There you go. All right, declare actions, and
You said that Gria fell off the horse?
yep,
Yeah.
he's all
Okay, so I'm gonna
swollen
get off.
and everything.
I'm gonna get off my horse and lead Gria and his horse away.
Yeah, Gria is unconscious on the ground.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to save Gria.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try and get the hell out.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
I'm
I'm
trying
gonna
to do that too, but
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah,
see.
we're all trying. Yeah.
If
I'm gonna
Jen
get
can
to my
throw the
weapons.
body
One of the
on,
bees.
Oh,
Does the
I-
torch
no,
do
I'm-
anything for me? I'm just curious because, like, bugs don't like fire.
If you swing it around and use it against them, yeah.
Well,
For
I was
sure it will.
like kind of diverting kind of situation away from my person so that it wouldn't want to attack me because there's fire.
Yeah,
around
but there's enough of them that the parts of you that aren't torch they can get at.
Okay.
So if you swing it around and do something with the torch, then yeah, for sure it can do stuff. But if you're just
Okay.
holding a lit torch, then no.
if Jen can throw the body on my horse, I will take off with it.
I'm just fucking leaving. I don't fucking care about a body right now.
Okay,
All right.
then I'm leaving.
You're just leaving the body?
Well, I'm not. We're gonna die from bee stings.
I would suggest that you are already strong enough and have the body enough that you could just lift the body and get out of there.
All right. Well, I will lift the body and get my ass out of here.
Sounds
Oh, you
good.
can do what you want. You want to? If you don't want to lift the body, don't lift the body. Then
I just don't want him making a decision presuming that he couldn't do that. That's all.
I understand.
I-
I
yeah.
get that. But if he
I
doesn't
didn't-
want to do it, don't do
No,
it.
he does not
I
have to
didn't-
do
I
it. He does not have to
I
do
didn't
it.
assume I was strong enough to be able to do that quickly, but if I am, I'll take it and get the fuck out.
All right. Cool. So I assume you guys are all moving away. Except Vaughn, who is going to try to save Gria and lead the horse out. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So
Do I see the hive in this tree? Is that what this is?
the tree has been turned into a big beehive, yeah, essentially.
Okay, so if I throw the fucking torch at the tree, it's gonna light the tree up. It's a rotting tree.
Oh, yeah, the tree will go up. Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking throw this goddamn torch into the goddamn tree.
So you're not worrying about Gria anymore?
No, I'm gonna throw it, and then I'm gonna throw it, and I can grab Gria. Like, it doesn't take me like that long to throw it from that far
Okay, you're
towards
just-
the tree.
Okay,
and
so you're
grab
just
it.
going to toss the thing. You're not really aiming. Then
It's a tree.
I understand that, but it could bounce off the tree and stuff. Like it's your intention is focused more on Gria and getting him out of there than it is lighting the tree on fire. You're not making sure the tree lights. You're hoping the tree lights, and we'll find out. The tree does not light, but the torch is near the tree, so eventually the fire will make its way to the tree, but it is not lit as of this turn, or this round rather. But you will still be able to dismount and grab Gria and his horse. And yeah, so Catan, Jarek, and Jen, you guys are making your way away. Those on horseback can certainly get moving pretty quick. Those who are not will move more slowly, but actually, before you guys move, let's just undo things here. There we
Roll
go.
initiative.
Yeah, roll initiative.
Yay.
Yeah, you win. So you do move away. These guys will move much more quickly than these. However, fleeing targets give the assailant an attack. And so the bees will still get a chance to. I'm just going to move you and the horse together, but the bees will get one chance each on each of you here as you flee.
Yay.
There's a hit Yeah.
Was I hit? A
Oh,
9?
yeah. A 9
On
will.
who?
I'm going Catan, Jarek, and then Jen. They're fleeing, so they're just focused on turning tail and running. So Jen does not get hit, but the other two do. I need saving throws versus poison.
From the other two being which two?
Catan and Jarek.
Okay, this is where I go unconscious. Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, it is 2 points off of each of you. And Catan,
-2.
yeah, you basically slump over the. No, you were at 2, so it's a total of 2 points damage to you.
Okay.
It's not always 4 points, and 2 points damage to Jarek as well. So you slump over the horse unconscious as the horse steers you away. And Jen, you move that way there.
Tan, are you knocked out?
Yeah.
I'm not, but he is. Yeah.
Shit. Oh, well, should be interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So Vaughn, you dismount.
Death by bees.
You
Death by
grab
bees.
Gria and the horse and begin to lead it away.
Yep.
It is now the bees' turn, and
Cool.
they will attack you.
So this is 10 attacks, right?
No, they've already used up some attacks here.
Woohoo.
Okay.
It's only 5.
Oh, that's definitely missing me. That's definitely
Yeah,
missing
you
me.
have a pretty high armor class. So
Hey.
there we go. That's one
Yeah,
hit.
16.
Yep. Give me a save. Good job.
Saved.
Good. And so they used up 3 attacks so far, which means, and plus those 5, that means it has 2 more attacks. The swarm does on you.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Give me a 20. That's going to hurt.
Yeah, you need to give me a save. And a miss. Good. So you only took 2 points total damage from the swarm.
Yep. Yeah, I'll
And-
calculate that after you're all done.
Yeah. And that's the attacks from them. And it is the next round. I'm assuming you are going to lead Gria away, which
Yeah.
means the swarm gets.
Wait, wasn't this the one taken away?
I'm sorry?
I thought this was the round taking her away. Or him
No,
away,
you
Gria
you
away.
you got off your horse and grabbed them and started leading them away. So now you're leading them away. You were
I
on
thought
your horse
me
before.
throwing the torch and then getting there was the last turn.
Dude,
Now
that's
I'm
what
leading it away.
that's what you did the last turn. You threw the torch, then you got off the horse, then you grabbed them and started leading them away. Now you are moving with them.
Okay.
So yeah,
All right.
and there is 1 hit on you, so I need another saving throw. Yep. So
Sorry,
you only take another
give me
point
my
of damage, and you lead them out. So it is difficult thing, but you guys do lead out. If you are able to give
Did
me,
light on fire? You didn't roll in a light on fire thing.
Yeah, I said eventually it would. Eventually
Oh.
it would light on fire, but
Okay.
you did move enough to flee. And yeah, you guys have flown. So your friend Catan is not in good shape. Likewise, Gria is not doing well either. What would you guys like to do?
Who's worse? is the question.
Catan is more savable than Gria. Let's put it that way. If you're looking to triage, you're likely going to have more success with Catan.
Well, I do have healing as well as cure light wound. That's why I'm asking.
Healing will definitely stabilize Catan. Cure Light Wounds has a chance of stabilizing Gria.
Okay, so I will do healing first on Catan.
Okay.
I succeeded.
Good. And
1d3, right?
I got it.
Oh,
So
nope.
2
That's
points to Catan, and you cast your Cure Light Wounds. can roll a D.
I like how you rolled for me, because you probably would have succeeded more than I would.
I was giving everybody every possible chance. Yes.
I know.
So
I like that touch.
yeah.
Okay,
And
so then I'm going to try to do this to Gria then.
Yeah.
Let's cure light wounds.
yeah, give him a
How
D.
much? 1d8.
Give him a D8. Yeah.
You want to roll for me? I feel like you're going to
Not this time. He's an NPC. It's okay.
Fuck. I'm sorry, Gria.
Boom.
Oh, shit, son.
Boom. Back in the land of the living. You saved his life. So, there you guys are. You are,
You
yeah.
say, can we trade? Is that what you just said?
He may very well have.
Can we trade rolls?
I can still heal you more. You know that, right? Like, it's not like my healing's gone.
I know, but you're gonna whine about it.
Well, if you ask me nicely, then, bitch.
All right.
Jeez.
So there you are. And that is where we're going to leave things for this episode. Thanks for joining us. If you like what we saw here or heard, please hit the like, hit subscribe if you like us and want to be notified when we put our next episodes up. We really appreciate you. You can come check out our Discord, leave comments down below, share us out, let people know we're here. I'm Magnum Pi. I'm here with Teku, Golgotha, Vahilo, and Dark Templar, and we are Initiative Zero.